What's up, you guys? What's up? How you doing today? What's going on, you guys? SkinnyBoyRandy here. Hey, you guys, what's up? Thank you so much for being here. I love you guys. Thank you so much. How are you today? I hope you're having a great, growing, blessed, and prosperous day, you guys. I know I am. Thank God for being alive. Welcome to Gardening with SkinnyBoyRandy. If you're new to my channel, click that like and subscribe button. Leave a thumbs up, thumbs down, just not the two middle fingers. Okay, I love you guys. You're the best. Thank you so much for being here. How you doing today? Yes, you guys, I am so glad to be here with you. Today I'm going to make a video. Oh, also, head on over to my Facebook group, Gardening with SkinnyBoyRandy. Beginners and experts are welcome over there as well. Let them know I sent you from over here on YouTube, okay? We can give you a shout out. Thank you so much for being here. But yeah, today we're going to be talking about winter gardening, which we've been doing, all month long. But today is going to be a little different. Our weather has really been mild. I think we're going to have another mild winter, you guys. So I'm going to try and take advantage of this weather, because the things that we're going to talk about today grow within 25, 30 days. Some things will be mature in 30 to 35 days, okay? Now, my first winter date is forecasted for December the 21st, 2020. We're only in November. 19th, 18th, one of those, and that's a whole another 30 days. In 30 days, I can grow this stuff. And I've checked my weather, you guys. I can't stress enough about checking your weather, not just your local weather. Check national weather, check weather channels to get all different types of opinions. For the next 10 days, we're going to be 50s, 60s, like spring almost, And I'm going to try to take advantage of this weather. If things grow, they grow. If they don't, they don't. If we just get a terrible snowstorm out of the blue, then hey, it just happens like that. But we're going to take our chances. I think we're going to do just fine. I think we're going to have another mild winter. Looking at all the night temperatures coming up, they're in the 50s and the 40s, and yeah. But tonight is supposed to be one of the coldest nights, and then we're going to warm right back up. So I'm going to go ahead and get these in the ground. That way, when that frost comes tonight or whatever and blows away, these seeds will already have a little moisture from the frost, and then they'll start germinating as the sun comes out, like it's coming out right now, this right early in the morning. So as you can see, I cleared out the raised bed. Yeah, cleared out the raised bed. Got rid of all the old things that were dying off. Here's some of our wax beans. We can save those. We don't throw anything away because we ain't got no money. We ain't got no money to be throwing nothing away. So all I did was I tilled the soil up a little bit. Let me get you over here. I tilled my soil up a little bit, cleaned it out as best as I could. I'm gonna throw a handful of fertilizer in here. A couple handfuls. Maybe 3 handfuls. Just to give it a little extra boost. She's already high in nutrients. I'm gonna sprinkle some of my black gold in there. And that's slow time release fertilizer. And I'm just gonna put a little organic bone meal over, just a little bit. Just to kind of refreshen the soil a little bit. Okay. Then I'm gonna take my garden rake. I'm gonna go ahead and just mix it in a little bit. You know what, guys, when it comes to gardening, like I said, don't talk about it, be about it. Just get on out there in your garden and start moving. It's like exercise. Get your cardio going early this morning. And I'm trying to make this video early so I can release it early, so you guys will have all day to check it out. And try to get as many of your weeds out as you can. Some of the old roots left behind are just fine. I'm gonna take my scarf off because it's warming up a little bit. Okay, so let's talk about some things that you can grow right now, November. We're gonna be growing some choy. These mature, and you don't have to wait till they all, fully mature, you guys. You can pick these when they're babies. yeah, just pick them off and saute them or boil them, however you want to do them. But yeah, a lot of these things, they grow. You don't have to let them get to full maturity. You'll have food within a matter of maybe 15, 20 days. You can start clipping, especially microgreens. If you are going to plant lettuce, all microgreens are the little teeny greens that come up when you first start planting lettuce. If you plant a whole lot of them, as soon as they come up, you snip them. You can put them in your salads or you know, as a garnish or however you want to do it. We're going to plant some chard. Yes. And these only require 48 hours of sunlight. Some Scarlet Kale. All these things shoot up really fast, you guys. Turnips. And I have all of this already growing in the garden. So this is also succession planting. We have some more giant red mustards. They come up fairly quickly. Then we have some root vegetables. Radishes. These come up super duper quick, like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, you'll start seeing radishes, you guys. And beets. Go ahead and put you some beets in the ground. Turnips take a little longer, but we're going to go ahead and put them out here. Like I said, we're having a mild winter. Then I'm going to throw some spinach out here. I have some Veriflays, some Bloomsdale. Yeah, we're going to throw that out here as well. Like I said, you guys, what do we have to lose? It's November. So let's just go ahead and dive right into it. Also, we're going to talk about square foot planting. Oh, you guys, they're our favorite helicopter. We're going to talk about, I have some arugula and some mustard seeds. And we're going to talk about square foot gardening. I know a lot of you are like, okay, I don't have a ruler or I don't have measuring tape to do all that square foot gardening. I'm supposed to know what a square foot is when it comes to my garden. Take your white sheet of paper. A normal white sheet of paper is 8.5 inches by 11 inches. If you lay your paper in the corner, like that, from here to here is 11 inches. So just give yourself 1 more inch and make your line. So you know that's 1 foot, that's 12 inches. Now turn your paper this way against that line, okay? Because we know we got 12 this way. Then from here to here is 11. Just add 1 more inch and come around this way. And look, there it is. That's a square foot. And that's how we're going to do this garden, you guys. We're going to do the square foot garden. And I'm going to use these holes that I got from the Home Depot and just go down where I marked that 11-inch mark. We're just going to put that right there just to give me a guide. I'm going to go over here and do 1 more 11-inch measurement with the paper. Right here. 11 inches. Go out 1 more inch. And there you have it. And this is a 3-foot bed, you guys. But it, give a few inches on the edges. So we can actually make this a little bit more than 1 square foot. Work with what you have. You can look at your garden and tell what you got, you guys, okay? So now I just want to go and mark out my feet. Like I said, we got 1 there. I want to lay the paper here, make another inch, paper there, give an extra inch, paper there, give an extra inch. And there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's exactly what my bed is. So I'm just going to make this line profound all the way across. And there you have it. We've measured out our square footage. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15 little plots to work with. So it's not rocket science, you guys. What I'm going to do first, I have some plants that I had to move around. So I'm going to take these and put them back in their home. This is my Kohlrabi, and I can see the little bulbs starting. Yes, you guys, so I'm going to get these back in the ground very quickly. Another Kohlrabi plant. So we're going to put these back in the ground. I'm going to line those up against the back wall. Here are some of our, I believe it's cauliflower, broccoli. And we're going to put these back in the ground. Yes, you guys, sometimes you have to move things around. And when they're this size, you're good to go because they're just like a transplant. So let me get you down in the ground with me. So I'm just gonna come over with my Kohlrabi. I'm sorry, you guys. I want you over here with me. There we go. I'm gonna get my Kohlrabi and put that back down in here. Where's my little digger, you guys? There we go. And just gently place her back like that. Down here and do the same thing with the other Kohlrabi. We want to get it down in there, right to that bulb, you guys. Right there to that Kohlrabi bulb. Get rid of that. Get this one right down up to the bulb. Give it a strong base, okay? And these are just some things that we had to move. And I can actually put more in these areas, you guys. Because I've marked out my plot, so we can get some more in here without overcrowding. Okay? Got one more here. It goes back in the ground. Okay, so we got that out of the way. Now we're just going to start planting our seeds. You guys have watched me plant seeds before. Not rocket science. I'll do a few for you on camera so you can see exactly what I'm doing. We dug out our plot here. So let's start off with some of our red mustards. Just want to gently go over your soil. And I'm not going to overplant these because they normally sprout up. And they're very tiny seeds, you guys. These giant red mustards, to be called giant red mustards, they're very tiny seeds, okay? So I'm just going to make some indentions. Drop a couple seeds in each hole. Because if we can, we're gonna try to make it kind of nice and neat over here, y'all. Since we're trying an experiment, y'all know I don't do pretty garden, I do productive. But we're gonna try and see if we can make it a little neat over here. You know, a little project to do during winter, you guys. Never stop growing. Never stop growing. So there we have mustard seeds, okay? And I'm just gonna put the pack over it for now until I go back and put in my labels. And then you just want to keep going down your plot. Make sure you're leaving your indentation so you know where you started and stopped. Okay? I'm gonna go try to keep things that are leafy on the same row. So I'm gonna take my Scarlet Kale and come here with that. Well, no, let's put some green in the middle of the red mustards, and then let's do the turnip green. Make some indentions in our soil and drop some of these turnip greens. That way we'll have, you know, that red and then these greens and then some more purple. And these are very tiny seeds too, you guys. Very tiny. Most of your leafy green seeds are very small. Like I said, we're just dropping a few seeds in each indention. And if you get some around it, it's okay. And that's there. Making sure we're marking out our territory now. And that's our turnip greens. We're going to move on down a little further and work on our more thicker leafy greens. Let's do the chard. over here. Oh, no. I'm sorry, you guys. We're going to do our purple. Remember, we're going to do it in color. We're trying to be fancy-dancy. We're going to do it in color. Okay? So let's go here. Am I capturing this, y'all? Okay. And again, just making some indentions in the soil. Then sprinkling a couple seeds in each indention. And it's starting to warm up, you guys. I think these seeds are going to do just fine very quickly. These are going to grow super duper fast with this weather that we're having. I got a good feeling, and I'm going to let you guys follow along with this. So you're going from start to finish your winter garden in a matter of days, okay? So now let's put the chart here in the corner. Okay, make some indentions. Now these seeds are not as small. See how large they are? They're like pods. So you don't need as many. Just maybe 2 in each one, just in case one doesn't germinate. Put 2 in each one. Okay. It doesn't have to be perfect, you guys. Yeah. And that's how you start your seeds. So go ahead and get you some more things growing this winter, you guys. It's not too late. I'm going to continue planting and fill up the rest of this raised bed. And we're going to grow this right now, starting in November. So I hope you learned something today. Remember, if you're new to my channel, click like and subscribe. Head over to the Facebook group, Gardening with SkinnyBoyRandy. Beginners and experts are welcome. Live, love, laugh, you guys. Grow stuff and eat it, even during winter. Look, we're going to have some more food. I love you guys. You're the best.